Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Muhamad Dzaky Robith, and I'm new teacher in this school. I teacher of English language. How are you, student?
I'm good.
fine.
Thank you.
So today I want to share the material about procedural text. Do you know about procedural text?
No, sir.
The first is text that explain how something works or how to use instruction or operation manuals. Example, how to use the video, how to use Photoshop, how to use computer, how to use Blender. And the second is text that instructs how to do particular. Example, the shapes, rule of games, science experiments, or road safety rules. And the last one is text that deal with human behavior. Example, to live happily, and then to how to success. And then the next is generic structure. The generic structure of procedural text is the first is goal. The example is how to make spaghetti, how to make like Indomie goreng like that, or fried noodle. And then the second is material of or ingredient, like the material to cook omelette or egg, onion, vegetable oil, etc. The last one is step. Example, first wash the tomatoes, onion, and second cut the onion becomes slice. Is it clear, students?
Yes,
Is it
clear.
And then the next is purpose of procedural text. And the purpose is to explain or tell the reader how to make, operate, or to do something through a sequence or action of steps. And then the second is to explain steps or instruction to make or operate or to do something. And then the next is language feature of procedural text. The first is use adverbial of sequence or using temporal conjunction. Example, first, second, third, or the last. The second is imperative sentence or using command. Example, put the noodles on the table or on the spoon, and then cut the onion, wash the tomatoes. And the third is using adverb. Using adverb is to express the detail, the time, place, manner accurate, for example, for 5 minutes, 2 hours, and etc. The fourth is using action verb like make, take, boil, and cook. And then the last one is using simple present tense. And I wanna give you an example of procedural text. The goals is how to make a cup of coffee, and then the material and ingredients is 2 spoons of sugar, 1 spoon of coffee powder, hot water, a cup, and then the last one is a spoon. The next steps is step by step or procedure. The first is prepare 2 spoons of sugar, a cup, and then hot water, 1 spoon of coffee powder, a spoon. The second step is put 1 spoon of coffee powder into the cup. The third is pour some hot water into the cup. The fourth, add 2 spoons of sugar into a cup of coffee. The fifth, stir it well, and the hot coffee is ready to drink. And then to make sure the understanding of your knowledge, I want to give you a exercise. The exercise is the students should complete the exercise. The exercise is make procedural text by showing the picture step by step, and the student explain their words in front of the class from their own picture.
I want to share my example of procedural text that how to make a milk tea.
Okay.
The ingredients is 1 cup of water, 1 teaspoon of your favorite tea leaf, 3/4 cup milk, and sweetener of your choice. The tools is a small strainer, large tea mug, teaspoon, small pot, and tea infuser. The steps is first bring 1 cup of water to boil in a small pot. Then put 1 teaspoon of your favorite tea leaf in a tea diffuser. Snap the diffuser shut and put the diffuser in the boiling water. Third, brew the tea for 2 to 5 minutes. And then remove the tea diffuser. Add 3/4 cup of milk to the tea. Then return the tea to a boil and remove it immediately to prevent scalding the milk. Hold a small strainer over a large mug and strain the tea into the mug. And the last one is add the sweetener.
Okay, thank you, Mas Teguh.
You're welcome, sir.
And is it clear for the material today, class?
Very clear, sir.
Okay, thank you. I think the time is up, and before we end the class, we shall pray first. Alhamdulillah.
Amin.
Okay, I think that's all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.